Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're looking at a couple of Buckner number 1294 cam rotors. I was able to acquire these several years ago at a salvage recycling yard and brought them home and had forgotten about them until recently. Just tried them out the other day for the first time and they're both frozen, would not turn. So I've already taken them apart and cleaned the internals out. So let's take a closer look. So here we have on the inside here's the cam or the turbine. You can see it looks kind of got a lot of little rust barnacles on there. This thing was completely jammed and frozen. So we're going to try it out today and see how it works. And these are full circles. I do believe these were made at least in the 1950s, probably a lot earlier than that. I do have a catalog here from 1956, and thank you, Bill, from Antique Sprinklers for providing a copy of that. And I'm sure they were built long before that. So, all right. So let's see if we can catch the water coming out of this thing. At least you can see how it's swirling around. See if we can make it work here. Yeah, you can hear the cam doing its thing. Maybe we go a little bit harder. There we go, the head's actually trying to turn. So obviously that turbine has to get right in the right place to catch it and make it spin. All right, we're all back together now. And before we turn the water on, I want to show you a little parts explosion of what that cam rotor looks like inside. And they both work, amazingly, after all these years. I had put the second one on after I had to find a bolt for the water bypass on the side. The other plug was missing. And it just so happens that a 3/8 bolt by number 16 thread works in there just perfect. But you can't run the bolt in too deep because it'll stop the water flow. I'll get a close-up of it here in a minute. And you can see that 3/8 by 16 bolt sticking out of the side. I had a 1972 Buckner repair parts catalog And parts for these were still available in the early 70s. Catalogs from 1972. I don't know how much further into the 70s or even into the 80s they're available, but that's as close as I could get. They're really doing a nice coverage out there between the two of them. And a nice rotation speed. If anybody happens to know about the years these were made, I'd sure love to see it in the comments if you're willing to. I know they made some half circles and quarter circles. These happen to be full. They do not look like they were modified in any way, shape, or form. I do happen to have a gauge on the system there between the two heads, and it shows that it's just below 40 pounds. Actually, they're doing really good for that.